What's going on there, guys and gals? John from Hot Lap RC. So we got the Redcat Rampage R5 here. If you watched the video, I ended up breaking it. I was a little pissed off at it, and to be honest, for me to be able to use a 5th scale vehicle, I have to go to a certain places to drive them. Obviously you can do it in the yard, but it's not quite the same. So I just really haven't been messing with it. I was kind of pissed off at it, just sat it down, worked on some of the other RCs, and right on the track. So I figured, you guys kind of suffered through the broken out of the box with me, so why not see what went wrong, supposedly, and we're going to fix it right here live on camera. So it's not going to take long. From what I can tell, it seems pretty easy. So if you remember from the video, or if you didn't see the video, I only had rear-wheel drive. There was no front-wheel drive whatsoever, basically fishtailing all over the place. Even if I lifted the back end up, it would... it would spin the back tires and not the front tires. So I knew I had some kind of issue. Before I went in and tried to fix it, I wanted to talk to the people I bought it from, as well as Redcat and all that. And I knew I was going to get pretty much nowhere. But some great guys on my channel, commented that it's probably just tightening up the set screws on the dog bones, and they are very easily accessible. So I figured, hey, let's do it together. So hopefully you can see those big, huge set screws. I'm going to move around because the camera's on my head, and it's kind of, I can't really see what we're doing here. So you can see those big hex screws, and one's there, clearly right there, and then the other one is down. Hopefully you can see that in there. So that's where they are. So we're going to take them one at a time out, put some Loctite on them, let it dry 24 hours. Tomorrow we are going to tomorrow we're going to test this. So I haven't messed with this thing yet, other than to see if this was the right wrench, so I have to fumble around for it. And I kid you not when I say, I barely even turned this thing, and this thing is ready to already come out. So yes, very, very loose from the factory. It's ridiculous that Redcat did this in the first place. And it's about a half hour to my main bash spot to drive something that 5th scale can use. It's actually 40 minutes. So to drive all the way there and not be able to use it after spending $800 kind of pissed me off. So there's some Loctite there. I'm going to stick that back down in there. Wrench this down. Hopefully it's in the right position, on that flat spot in there. Pressure on it. Now you don't want to go too crazy, because the whole point is the Loctite is what's supposed to, hopefully this one's tight, the Loctite's supposed to hold it. No, I mean, literally I didn't have to put any pressure on that, and that's how quickly that just came off. I wonder what else is loose on this thing. Probably a good idea to go over this whole truck, because that is catastrophic. And other stuff might not be catastrophic today, but eventually they're going to be. And that's what worries me. See how this thing is just spinning around? I don't know if you can see that. Let's get the light back out. So this thing's just kind of spinning around here. So there is the flat spot. I can see it. So I'll try and put it right on that spot there. Son of a, you know what. All right, back up to the flat spot. This thing started. Looks about the same distance as the other side. Give it a good crank. You do not want to break your Allen wrench on this thing. That is not the point of these type screws. Probably why they were loose from the factory. Same concept. Maybe they thought the thread tight would work, and maybe they forgot to put the thread tight on every single one that shipped, and here we go. So hopefully that is going to fix my problem. If it doesn't, obviously there's going to be bigger issues. So it looks like they go down into a ball and cup design, which you see that one has the same design. So they both basically all do, and I wonder if they all have set screws and if they are all loose. So there's a set screw. Hopefully you can see that. There's a set screw there. I wonder if it's loose. harder to get to because of the tire. And I really don't want to have to take the tire off for this video. But if it's loose as a goose, I really hope that you guys are getting this, because, oh man, look at that. Look at that. That's how loose that is. So you're going to have to check them all. So there's another one in the front as well. So I'm going to have to do all four. I'm not going to bore you with the bottom, but you get the point. So I'm going to do those two on the ends, as well as the two I did in the middle. And hopefully tomorrow everything is good to go, because that seems like that is in fact going to be the problem. But you know, we'll find out. I think I'm going to run this on the backyard track today, which I know is completely ridiculous, 5th scale on a 10 scale track. But what the hell? Let's just do it. See if it's actually working. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next video. All right. Take it easy.